Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at bizarre and creepy TikToks that are going to make you question reality. Yo, what is that? On top of the tree. That ain't no monkey. That look like a gargoyle. I don't look like no monkey. That mother ain't even moving. Yeah, that's wild.
So, new alien mummies, as we speak, are being presented right this moment. So, go and check that out. It's live. I think Vetted, the podcast, is streaming it live. So, please go and take a check of it. I am watching it in a bit. I'm not watching it live. Also, the Pentagon have obviously come out and they've denied everything, said there is no such thing as aliens. It's just highly advanced stuff that humans have made. And there is truth to that. There is absolute truth to that, and I've been saying it. It started many, many decades ago with the German stuff, but there is an alien presence, and they are lying. They are lying because there are some sinister things going on, and it would destroy the population of the planet when this comes out. Could go into details, but I don't think this channel will allow me. I will try and drip feed little bits over the course of the next few days on what I think is the sinister reasons for it. Also, I would like to say, what was I going to say? The new plan, what the whistleblowers and the UFO investigators are now planning, is to just bypass the United States of America. They're either going to do a catastrophic disclosure where they release it in a way where it's undeniable, or they're going to use other countries and their governments who are more willing and open to actually release this. Like, for example, right now, there is a press conference happening in another country that wants this topic out there. So they are going to try and do it that way. So this is just a quick update for people. I'll probably do a video later on a bit more on the Pentagon and how much they are fucking lying.
So here's my thoughts. I think that they're going to use these aliens, right? Or this UFO invasion to try to scare everybody, right? And then they're going to try to get people underground or into hiding. And then they're going to say, oh, it was the aliens up there, don't go up there. But it's really they just trying to destroy everything up here so that they can come back up or come back out and have the world to themselves. That's just a theory. Now, this is crazy. That's too realistic. That's way too realistic. Bro glitched out. Yo, what's bro doing? Is he listening for something? Is it something in the FedEx truck or is he just glitched out? Can y'all explain this? I don't got no clue. It sound like he, well, I said it sound like, wow. It looks like he's looking for something that he hears, like, what's going on in there? And then he just books it. That's weird. Ain't no telling.
You know those Walmart type brands like Great Value and then the regular brands, right? Listen to this theory, right? It might shock you a bit. So they have Cool Whip, then just the normal whipped cream. I bet you didn't know it's all made by the same company. It's just that Great Value goes to the same manufacturers and they just get it made cheaper without the branding, like no brand name. So, you know, the canned vegetables, right? The big name brand is called Green Giant, and the Great Value ones are also made by Green Giant. It's the same with cereal. There's this store called Aldi, right? Now, this store is known for having the best products that match up to the big name brands. That's how they promote their store. So if you go into Aldi, they have this brand called Millville. And all their cereals are replicas of cereals like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisps, and Rice Krispies. And they look so similar, but are all made by Millville. The real name brand is made by General Mills. They dug deep and found out that Millville is the same thing as General Mills. It's the exact same. They even taste the exact same, like literally.
Yo, was that Elon Musk for real, or was that AI? Because they didn't show Elon Musk too much, but I know everything else was AI. But regardless, man, look, y'all be trying to get a cheaper brand or say, I don't want great value. Ugh, that one's nasty. I'm going to get the Green Giant. They taste the same. It's the same thing. That's crazy. I think that every product in Walmart is owned by Walmart. That's just my theory right there.
The continuing microwave pulses that we are getting hit with every day. And I'm noticing they are ramping up.
All those storms in Texas, down south, right? They've been getting storms back to back to back for like weeks now. Maybe this is why.
On the 16th, they started at 9:11 at night until 9:11 in the morning. You see the pulse going from the east to the west coast. All right, boom, you see that?
Okay, so fam, this is a crazy wildfire that takes place over there in Australia, right? And these are like emergency units, I guess rescue units going to rescue people in the fire or whatever. And family, that's not the crazy part. Okay, I want you guys to pay attention to the fire itself, okay? Because this is fucking crazy. I've never really seen fire like this, but you guys just check this out, all right?
We're going to go in a burn over very, very quickly. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Yo, is it purple?
Burn over, Scotty, burn over. Burn over, Scotty.
Okay, fam, you guys see that? The fucking flames are blue, like straight blue flame energy. I've never really seen fires burn blue.
Wow.
Like they say blue is the hottest flames. But usually you see that like in a torch or some kind of propane or something like that. This is like a wildfire, family, and the fire is blue. And this is intense. These cats are getting massacred.
Straight
but
up.
Anyway, fam, I thought you'd find this interesting with this new energetic we in, family. I'm telling you, the place is sparking up. And this flame is carrying the energy, bro. It's just like the plasma. Everything is more active than before. You're not telling me shit. Yeah, I'm on some new earth frequency. But anyway, fam, just go and watch the video and let me know what y'all think in the comments. Cause yeah, it's getting serious out here. New earth, let's go. Bang, bang.
That's crazy. It's like a whole firestorm.
Telephone captain, I have 2 men out of the advance. Mount Torrens has reversed into Carrick. We're going to burn over drill. Unknown where my 2 crew are at this stage.
Once again, Council, this is just Earth changes. Adapt or die. Whether you like it or not, things will never be the same again. And you better move accordingly. Let's go.
That fire was crazy.
So what you are seeing here should be red mercury, which runs away from garlic, but is attracted to all gold stuff. And as you can see on the top, it has no mirror reflections. It is invisible in the mirror, and it's not magnetic.
Invisible in the mirror, huh? Yo, that is crazy. I'm about to get me a red mercury suit.
Those are the rumors. Tell me what you think about this. Because when you Google red mercury, it is getting weird, really weird. Because red mercury is on the one side a myth, but on the other side, you can go to prison if you are trying to sell or buying this stuff. So how is it possible to go into prison if this stuff is fake? Can you tell me? This is really, really impressive. And when you go deeper into this stuff, then you can find that it is said that this liquid can produce free energy. It's very interesting.
So fam, red mercury is a superconductor. It's a modified version of regular mercury. And it's basically the philosopher's stone. It's said it can be used for healing, or it could be used to make quote-unquote nuclear bombs. That's how much energetic potential is inside this mercury. And as you saw in the video earlier, family, it's attracted to certain things and repels certain things. So garlic repels it. It doesn't have a reflection, so another name for it is vampire blood. And I'm in the belief that this material is being used by the governments of the world right now for a lot of different purposes. Like for instance, if you take this red mercury and spin it at a certain speed, you'll create a magnetic field, and with that field you can create lift. You feel me? So this is another way you can power certain ships. Like in the Mahabharata, they talk about using red mercury to power Vimanas. This is from that 20,000-year-old manuscript from India, family, the Mahabharata. I don't think for a second that the military-industrial complex isn't using this. And they keep saying it's not real, but again, you can go to prison for buying or selling it. So,
Hey, that's probably because like they're trying to tell y'all it ain't real, because they trying to figure out where it's at. They're trying to get all of it for themselves. So then if they find out you trying to sell red mercury, they're gonna lock you up and then figure out, hey man, where you get all that red mercury from? We need that.
I promise you, it's real. They just don't want you knowing about it. But anyway, family, this is just some more of the magical, scientifical secrets that they have hidden from us. And the more the veil gets lifted, the more these things will be revealed. And the more we have access to them, is the more we have access to everything else inside the realm that we've been locked away from. There's a lot more in the treasure chest hidden from us, and we want it all back. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah, so basically, Council, no one should be paying for gas, light, water, none of that. It's all free energy provided to us from Mother Earth. They have no right to be charging us for it. Yeah, let's go.
Hey, so like, look up the old ancient mercury pools, right? They found like old temples with pools of mercury, apparently. I haven't gone too deep into, that subject, but I have run across it a few times. So look into that, and it might tie into what red mercury is and how these people traveled or did use or did have free energy everywhere.
Yo, Grand Rising Council, bliss up, abundance. Yo, I love y'all Nagas. Man, family, we are in the shift. This is insane. 2024, family, I honestly believe that this is the last fucking year of this construct. I don't know what's going on, but family, you see right here? Fam, this is Mexico.
Yo, Mexico, huh?
It fucking snowed out of nowhere. Piles of snow, and now the snow is melting and fucking flooding people's homes. Family, when we talk about fluctuate,
that's gotta be, they got short sleeves and shorts on. Like, they don't even know what a coat is. That's wild.
Field. Look, they're over here trying to tax people for carbon tax based on global warming. Family, I told you guys, this is the fluctuation field. We riding the wave. You better balance out. Has nothing to do with no global warming. It's frequency. Council, I don't even know what to call it at this point. Call it grandma's peach tea. All I know is that this shit is over with. It's the middle of a heat wave. We're having the hottest heat wave on Earth. Miami's like melting, dog. It's been almost like 100 degrees. It feels like 1,000 degrees outside. No one's going outside. Same thing everywhere in the whole hemisphere. Fam, Mexico's having the same heat wave. And then it just snows out of nowhere. Bro, that's it. Family, y'all gear up. You hear me? Yeah, man, a new earth flow. This infrastructure of this world cannot handle the fluctuation of the field. That's why it's doing this. It's fluctuating like this to break the fucking world. Nature's gonna break this world, family. It's already happening. Y'all stay up, stay blissed, stay organic, and get ready to step back into the garden. Cabbage patch is over. Let's go. Bang, bang. Yeah. Yeah, Council, that's why the elders say
Bang,
be
bang.
like water. You gotta be able to adapt to the new situation. Babylon is so rigid, this up and down fluctuation is going to break them. Yeah, man, let's go.
Y'all, something really weird is going on in the world. Do you remember that strong storm and flooding in Dubai? Well, you know, the sky turned green while it was going on. But that's not the only thing going on in the skies. Every day on TikTok, I'm seeing some kind of glitch or some kind of crazy change in the sky. Every day. Now, I do have a hypothesis for this that we'll get to in a minute. But this has been going on for about a year, all over the world. So what I'm wondering is the sky a projection? And that brings me to another thought. I know y'all have seen this. The Vatican prepares guidelines for apparitions and other supernatural phenomenon. But I want you to know something very, very particular. Appearance or communication with divine beings such as saints, angels, or Christ himself. It seems like we're about to see something that says that they're Christ. I remember one dream as a child, and it was being overtaken. The whole entire sky was overtaken by UFOs. And I remember it so vividly. I don't remember any dream as a kid, but that one. And as an adult, I had basically the same exact dream, except they were descending upon New York. Now, do y'all remember where it allegedly came out that NASA had hired theologians? Well, you know, you have the AP saying this did not happen, right? News 18 said it happened. The Hill said it happened. The Times said it happened. Now back to the apparitions of possibly even Christ himself. We know that Satan, the great deceiver, the prince of the air, can also manifest as an angel of light. And then when we had the eclipse, we literally had the devil's comet show itself. To me, my opinion, it kind of feels like Satan's getting ready to show himself, just not as himself. Being the prince and power of the air, would he not be able to control what the sky looked like? Just saying. What do y'all think? I've showed you 3 out of thousands of videos, by the way.
Yeah, man. The sky is, you know what? I don't know what it is. I was going to say something, but I don't even have a word for the sky right now. What is the sky? Where is the sky? Where are we? So that's why cursive is not taught. When you finally see it, it doesn't say sun. It says sin. Wow. Sin kissed.
Did you guys see that video with that lady, the newscast lady? Human, not human. With the fly coming out of her eye, it like drips down and then pops in her mouth.
What?
I'm going to show you it. But even, not just that. Her face looks very weird. I don't know if it's something like a glitchy camera, but people were saying, oh, that's her eyelash. Bullshit. We live in the upside down world. That was not an eyelash. Watch.
Really just swallowed this fly that came out of her eye. Where did that fly come from anyways? It came out of her eye and she swallowed it? Bro, are you kidding me? First of all, how do you not?
Earlier today, I saw a
That made
woman
my
break
stomach
it
hurt.
down and do it in slow motion. And I don't know if you've seen that one floating around. That was the first one I saw. She does a really good job of like breaking down the tiniest bit, and you could see it come out of her eye, and she eats it. I have heard non-humans, I don't want to say too much, eat flies. It was hard for me to watch that because that shit makes me sick and gets my skin crawling, but sorry, that just proves a whole lot of what we've all been thinking. Don't you think?
Yo, straight up, what's going on with that? I ain't never seen a fly come out your eye. First off, who swims in wet concrete? People be doing some weird stuff. But yeah, I guess pterodactyls are real though. There's a lot of pictures of people seeing them or catching them. Like, what is that? That ain't no bird.
Yo, what the fuck? I thought this was uncurable. This is mad creepy. Why does this book have healing remedies for everything? For all the people that are dealing with something that you thought there was no cure to, this book really might have your answer. And I know all my guys can relate to this one. I wish I knew about this. And then this book just gives you the page number to find all of the potential remedies for any issue you might have. The Lost Book of Herbal Remedies. This thing's been going crazy viral on TikTok for a reason. It's got over 100,000 sales. If you guys want to grab yourself one, I'll leave you a link down below.
Okay, might have to get one of those herbal books.
A key role in strengthening.
Dang. Yo, what? I ain't never seen that either. Hold on. Hey, rewind that.
Strengthening.
Excuse me, President Reagan. President Reagan.
Whoa. Okay, Star Wars. That's a portal? It looked like another one was right there.
Hello, everybody. You know how they're talking about the Pope is issuing new guidelines on dealing with seeing spirits and apparitions and angels and, in fact, right up to Jesus? Well, I just saw a video on YouTube. I'll put the name of it in the description, and it's about the secrets of the Vatican. And did you know that there apparently is an actual, for real angel rumored to be captured somewhere in the Vatican?
The devil.
What if it got loose? And now it's going to get its buddies. And that's why they got to put the flyer on how to deal with it. I don't know, guys. It's weird. This whole Vatican thing, they need to be exposed just like the Smithsonian. Like, I want to know what's in there. I want to know. That's my thing, my burning thing. What's all the stuff there? But can you imagine if they had a for real giganto angel and it escaped? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment.
Life does not. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, who is a little demon lady?
The Ethiopian Bible is one of the most mysterious and controversial books that ever existed. Even the country itself is shrouded in mysteries that can't be explained, but that's a story for another day. Ethiopia is home to one of the oldest civilizations in the world, and is...
Before we get into this, I just want y'all to realize that there are some lines right now that make up Ethiopia in modern today, but back in the day, that whole side of Africa was Ethiopia. The whole Atlantic Ocean was called the Ethiopian Sea. So that should tell you something right there.
It's the only country in Africa that was not colonized, and because of that, they can trace their lineage all the way back to Ham, one of the sons of Noah. This has even been collaborated with the Jews. But this video is not about the country itself, but about what the country possesses. Ethiopia has some of the oldest Bible scrolls that ever existed, even older than the famous KJV Bible. Other than the 66 books that make up the King James Bible, the Ethiopic Bible has 88 books and includes some works that other churches just don't have. The book has scrolls from the Old Testament, the New Testament, and scrolls that had never been seen before. And what makes this so interesting is that they had these scrolls long before Christianity first came to their society in the 4th century. In other words, Christianity wasn't a religion given to them like most nations. Christianity was already in Ethiopia. Since the 4th century, Ethiopia has been a nation of Christianity. Egyptian traveler, monk, and historian Cosmas Indicopleustes wrote that Ethiopia was a Christian country when he visited there in the middle of the 6th century. He saw how the rulers opened their borders to a lot of Christian refugees who fled to Ethiopia as they ran away from persecution from kingdoms and empires that were against Christianity. Certain Ethiopian tribes have been worshiping the Christian God for over 3,500 years. In such, the oldest organized Christian body in the world is not the Catholic ministry as many would have. You believe? But the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, which is locally known as Tewahdo in Ethiopia. The country also has one of the earliest illustrated Christian books ever found, which is a part of the Gospels written in Ge'ez, an old Ethiopian language, and was found in 2010 in a monastery on top of a mountain in Ethiopia. According to the Kebra Nagast, which is in Ethiopia's holy book, in the 10th century BC, an Ethiopian ruler and the famous biblical Queen of Sheba went to Jerusalem to ask the famous King Solomon for advice. It's even recorded in the acceptable Bible canon, but what the Bible didn't tell us is that the two rulers had a son together named Menelik. Queen Sheba took the boy back to Ethiopia and made him the first emperor. In 2012, experts looked at the genetic makeup of many Ethiopians and found some evidence to support Sheba's journey to Jerusalem and birth there. In such, it is believed that Egyptian, Israeli, or Syrian people may have mixed with the Ethiopian natives around 3,000 years ago, during the time when the queen is said to have ruled the kingdom of Sheba, collaborating the story even further. Despite having all these credentials and authenticity, the Ethiopian Bible is still discarded and not taken as part of the canon of the holy books. In fact, most people, including believers of the same faith, have never heard of the Ethiopian Bible.
Story.
Oh, that's crazy.
I have seen them.
Dude, what? You see that? On the ground? That's the light.
I saw it when he was.
Yeah. That's just happening.
Yeah, that happens after an eclipse. I've seen little specks.
Oh my gosh.
I've never witnessed anything like that.
You know, I really didn't see what they were saying, just to be honest.
Just stay in the body.
Yeah, I
I'm
get
sorry.
it. If you need to take a moment, totally cool.
I'm just watching, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We got plenty of time, like I was saying.
It's hard.
I know it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay to feel these things, because, yeah, like I said, you're here to talk about it. Do you want to take a quick moment?
Sorry, what?
Do you want to take a quick moment off stage?
No, I'm here now, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
It's
no
Kyle.
worries. Hello, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Wait,
good to meet
what?
you.
Of course, we were in a skirt.
Yeah. You're not cool with the skirt?
No, not really.
No?
I'm a bit uncomfortable.
I see you trying to cover it up.
Yeah, no, stop looking at my legs.
So you don't approve of Nin's choice?
I mean, I'd prefer not to be in it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, cool, looks great on her, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure we look cute as hell, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't personally.
You wouldn't
fit.
personally choose it?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you mind continuing this interview?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I know why we're here.
Well, ever since that guy posted.
That was crazy. She got two different personalities. One was Nin and one was Kyle. Y'all know anybody like that? I mean, personally, I've never met anybody that crazy. I don't even want to call them crazy. I feel like that's a bad word to call them, but it's crazy.
That video has been popping off for him. When I say that, I mean, like, I don't know if you can call it haunting. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Literally a video of him being possessed.
Wait, what?
Like, he's talking as someone first.
Whoa.
Yeah. No.
I didn't know it was that crazy.
It's
What the
crazy.
hell?
It's crazy. So I'll start off slow.
Yeah.
One of the videos is his house started becoming haunted. His
Okay.
lights started flickering. He would hear noises. He would hear voices.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Well, here we go. Friday night show.
Oh, nah.
The lights are all going to crap in the garage again.
Making my eyes hurt.
Okay. I'd come here to talk to you guys, and evidently it's just. I'm gonna go back in the house. I'm gonna go live when I get in the house.
So other videos, he's in his kitchen, shit's popping off. Yeah. He's in his bedroom, and the lights flickering. I don't think this guy's fucking acting though. Like, Lord.
He can't be acting.
He has scratches on his body that he can't explain.
Okay, yeah,
like
that's
when he
real
goes
then.
to bed, he sees these scratches come up on him.
I was down back there working, and his heart just burns. And I feel odd. I feel.
Yo, my man's got possessed?
They're hiding the true answer to this question from us. How is it that people who used horses and buggies constructed gigantic, intricate buildings like these? They allegedly only used hammers, manual saws, and basic tools. Does that make any sense to you? Look at these grand structures and ask yourself, how could they achieve all this with such primitive methods? It makes you wonder if our historical timeline is accurate or completely fabricated to hide something. It gets even scarier. What if the dates on these buildings are wrong? Imagine if that number 1 wasn't a 1 at all. Our history could be off by 1,000 years. This brings us to who could have built these intricate structures. Have you ever heard of Tartaria? Tartaria is a colossal empire that conveniently gets left out of mainstream history. But you can never truly erase history, as many references can be found in old maps and documents. Tartaria was a highly advanced civilization with technology and knowledge far beyond what we can imagine. They have even been credited to have built the Great Wall of China and many of these intricate buildings pictured earlier. Could Tartaria be the missing link that explains these architectural marvels and historical anomalies?
It's possible, man. Let me know your thoughts on Tartaria. America was sold, huh? Billionaires buy it from the millionaires. So does that mean like they own us as well, since we're American citizens? And this is what people mean when they say, you know, all the news stations and all these places are owned by like 5 different companies, 5 different families.
Do you guys remember taking 2 soup cans and a string and making a telephone with your friend? I've made the same kind of thing with solo cups, some metal foil, and a speaker cone spring. But when I put this thing up against my beehive, have y'all ever heard of anything like this before?
So bees are really just minions, huh? Makes sense to me. Man, these are some of the most creepy and bizarre TikToks that are out there, y'all, for real. Like, if you guys don't already know, I just recently started track and field again, came out of retirement, retired right after high school. But yeah, I just joined the USATF Masters and just competed over the weekend. So if you guys are interested in checking any of that content out, make sure you go over to my vlog channel. The link will be down below and you can check that out as well. And I did come in first place. Ha ha ha. So your boy still got it just a little bit. But yeah, guys, if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bells on. And until next time, YouTube, peace.